Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope this video will be interesting for many of you. Today I want to show you the following idea. With the help of my very good friend Petar Mizgov from Bulgaria, I will record a real style from the Korg Pa5X, then convert it into audio loops and add them into Giglad. For a long time, I was wondering if this was possible and how exactly it could be done. After careful consideration, I realized that it is absolutely possible. Now I will show you the entire process step by step. First, I will ask Petar to choose one of his user styles. Then he will play several different chords in each variation. I asked him to combine 3 major and 3 minor chords in each variation so that I can achieve a more realistic style. Later, when I add all the loops into Giglad, I will explain in more detail why this is important. Now let's leave Petar to play, and I will record this chord combination. Petar has now finished recording, and it is my turn to process the loops. Here you can see the full recording. I need to cut all the loops that are 2 bars long and configure them. The first step is to determine the tempo of the recording, because honestly, I didn't check the tempo on the display while Petar was playing. This is not a problem, because I can easily detect the tempo using the detect tempo function in Edison. I will convert the entire recording to a tempo of 90 BPM and configure all loops in a folder with this tempo. Before exporting the first loop, I will create a new folder where I will store all the loops. I will name it Petar_Mizgov_T90. The first loop belongs to variation 1. It is very important to identify the key of each loop so that I can later configure them correctly in Giglad. In this case, the first loop is in C major. I want to emphasize something important. Whenever you record and save loops, always check that the tempo information is embedded in the file. This ensures that any device or software will work correctly with the loop. Also, never mix loops with different tempos in the same folder. After showing you how I created the first loop, there is no need to show the others, because the steps are exactly the same. Now all loops are ready. Let's take a look at them. In variation 1, I have 6 loops, 3 major and 3 minor. This is a great combination and provides a very realistic result. In variation 2, I also have 6 chords, C major, E major, G major, and their corresponding minor chords. In variation 3, I only have 3 major chords. This is a problem, but only temporarily. I will show you how to fix it later. Now I will copy the entire folder and add it to the audio loops section in Giglad. After that, I will choose a new style in 4/4 time and set the tempo to 90 BPM, because all loops are recorded at this tempo. I will select the first variation with a length of 2 bars and add all the loops from the new folder. Here it is important to choose Note plus Chord mode. You can also check the loop information in the top left corner, including the tempo. The next important step is to place all loops in variation A on the same note. In this case C0. This way, when I trigger C0 on the grid, all these loops will be active for variation A. Then I configure each loop according to its key and whether it is major or minor. When I start playing, the loops will be triggered automatically depending on the chord I select. Since I don't have diminished or extended chords recorded, the player will use the closest available major or minor loops. In variation C, I only have 3 major chords, which means I cannot play in minor keys. To solve this, I will use a small trick by adding minor loops from the previous variations. In variation C, I only have 3 major chords, which means I cannot play in minor keys. To solve this, I will use a small trick by adding minor loops from the previous variations. With this video, I wanted to show you that with this amazing software, you can take a ready-made style from almost anywhere. The possibilities are truly endless. The style works perfectly, and once again I would like to thank my friend Petar Mizgov for his help. If you subscribe to the channel, in the next video I will show you how to add breaks to this style, because at the moment we only have 3 variations without any breaks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and see you next time.